All right, my friends, this is the second video on our octaves on the piano. Last time we left off playing our C major scale in either blocks or alternating. The next step is getting used to taking this shape and moving it through our chromatic scale. It's a little bit different because these black keys are slightly narrower than our white keys. So it's going to take a little bit of focus to make sure that we land accurately. There again, we can alternate it if the stretch is feeling a little large. This is level 5, getting used to our chromatic scale. So, next step, a lot of times we have this, in rock and roll, we have this shape a lot. It's called a power chord. We'll talk about why power chords are called power chords in another video, but this shape here has the octave on the outside and a fifth in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we're taking that shape, playing it with our pointer finger, and then using our thumb to reach up to the octave. This is useful in a lot of different ways. Sometimes we see patterns like this, or just like this. We're just playing it all together like this. So here, the next step is now kind of playing our C major scale with that fifth, right? Yeah, this is level 6, C major scale with our fifth inside of the octaves. Now there again, if our stretch is feeling intense, we can do something like this. Or alternating our pattern. All right. Now, from there, I think the important thing is trying to take this idea and move it to keys other than C. Remember, if we get into other scales, like our G major scale, we have an F sharp to be concerned with. So now all of a sudden, something like this changes, even if we're doing something like level 4, right? Where we're just playing octaves in the G major scale. We've got to get used to that happening there. Applying 2 hands. Yep, getting used to that. If you're really wanting to push, it's getting back into that idea of fifths. Let's do it with one hand first, because we're going to notice that that fifth appears in several places, right? It's not just when we get to the fifth itself, or the seventh itself. That F sharp is going to appear on the third. And the seventh. And finally, trying to do it hands together. Take your time. Yep, as funny as it sounds, it's right. This is a great way to reinforce your understanding of your scales that you're studying, being comfortable with where the accidentals, the sharps or the flats, appear inside of your scales. Right? Let's do F. So there again, you can probably do any of these alternating as well. Great. So those are the ideas that I have for you today with our octaves. I would just try to take each of those ideas and move them to as many places as you can think of. Even something like this, you can do your chromatic scale and focus on playing your perfect fifths through that. Lots of different ways you can play with this game. Have fun with it, y'all. Take care. See you next time.